for control, guys. Just
Hey, welcome to another episode of the Post Up, and I'm joined by Menzi and Thabo. What's happening, gents?
What's up, bro?
It's good.
Yeah. Hey, you guys. Okay, Menzi, you look hella tired, bro. You look very lethargic. But hey, man, it's this long weekend, man. I feel like it was short. It wasn't long enough. I don't know what to take of everything. Yeah. Thabo, are you there, bro? Oh, Tabo froze. But anyway, Menzi, are you here, dog? Yeah, because you froze
Yeah.
momentarily, dog. So, guys, let's start off with my team, the green side of town, Boston Celtics kids. Like I don't know what's going on with my team, dog. Like really, yeah, bad. I'm just mystified as to how we blew away that lead, man. Like I'm not sure if you guys saw the highlights or watched the game. Um, like yeah, I just wanted to ask you guys, like, your take on my team. Like, do you think this is just a period in J where we'll overcome it, or yeah,
No.
or maybe it's just in J my team being
Don't lie to yourself, X. You know it's not a period. It's not something you guys are gonna overcome. You guys are gonna be fighting it out the whole season. That's a fact. That I can promise you. You're definitely
damn,
fighting it
dog.
out the whole season.
Damn, that's insane.
Yeah, Celtics are weird, but maybe it's the new coach. They could get better, but yeah, man. I think it's taking.
Man. Like what are you,
Yeah.
what are they sitting right now? You guys are sitting like 12th.
Yeah, we are pretty much 12th, dog. And yeah, it's just bad. It's bad at the moment. Like, even today's game, bruh, we were leading for majority of it. And then the last quarter, we just blew a 19-point lead and we allowed these guys to come in. As you can see, I've just shared my screen right now. Like, look at the score, 96-77. And this is like in the third quarter. This is the beauty of basketball, guys. Like, you're not really guaranteed to win, even if you are 19 points ahead. Shit can happen
Yep.
at any time. Yeah, and this man is a problem, bro. DeRozan, like, he's basically showing his form. The form that he had at the Raptors is coming back, and he's becoming a very good closer for the team. And he's also shooting the three very well, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy how him moving from the Spurs, he's just now a different player. He's playing at a high level, and that's the thing about the Chicago Bulls is that they play as a unit, man. And I feel like with the Celtics, we have spouts. We have times where we play as a unit, and then there are times where very bad and shit, everything just capitulates. I'm not sure if you heard the comments is from Marcus Smart. Did
What
you
did he
guys
say about them being greedy with the ball?
Yeah. But you know what? I got you guys, bro. Let me just share my screen so that we can hear what he actually said. I don't want to paraphrase anything. But yeah,
Okay,
let me
cool.
just quickly share it now. Just please bear with me.
There's been a lot of kind of trying to target mismatches and go to the post isolation for JB and JT. Would you rather kind of stick with the more complex plays in the crunch time and try to just find that flow?
I mean, I was just like to say that every team knows we're trying to go to Jason and Jay.
Yeah.
And every team is programmed and studied to stop Jason and Jay. I think everybody's kind of important to make those guys try to pass the ball. They don't want to pass the ball. And that's something that they're going to learn. They're still learning, and we're proud of the progress they're making, but they're going to have to make another step and find ways to not only create for themselves, but create for others on this team. To open up the court for them later down in the game, where they don't have to always take those tough shots or take tough matchups when they do get the one-on-one, and then you bring in a track. Just reading that It's something that we've been asking for them to do, and they're learning. So we just got to continue to help those guys do that and to help our team.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys heard that. Like, did you guys hear it properly, or was
I
it
heard,
you,
I heard
Tabo?
it. I heard it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For you, do you think this will affect? I'm just gonna ask you, Menzi. Do you think this will affect the change room, or will it just uplift the change room? That the
I
guy
don't
was
think
just so honest.
I don't think it'll affect the change room. I don't think what he said was wrong, or like he wasn't trying to be like. I don't think it was a jab. It didn't sound like a jab. I think he was just saying that they've clocked them, like they become a bit predictable and they need to make a change. I think that's what he's trying to get at. So yeah, like I said, could be a coaching thing, but I think it's just saying that Jalen and Tatum have been clocked by opponents, and there needs to be like other options. They need to be a bit diverse, in their options to close a game or to be ahead. I don't. It didn't sound. It just sounded like a professional opinion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how I also took it as. Anyone at Tabo?
Yeah, no, I agree with you guys. I agree with like what Menzi said. Um, I just feel at the same time you can see he wasn't a jab because he was so calm about blowing that lead. He wasn't angry
Yeah,
with what guys need to. I'm not pointing at guys, ban. I think also the coach we need to also remember he's new. Like
yeah,
this
it
is
is
his
new.
first proper head coaching job that he's taking over, and he's taking a team that was in the conference finals about 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Yep. Yeah.
that's
But
true,
baby
brother.
steps, baby steps. You guys need
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you guys do need a leader. You guys need a veteran, and I believe you guys bringing Al Horford in. Once he comes in, there'll be that sort of leadership on the courts. Not something big, but there'll be that leadership on the courts. It's guys, this play because he did the same. Al Horford did the same with OKC. Look at them now.
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, that's so true, bro. Like I also do feel like we lack the leadership, and as well, I feel like we may, he did point out that we are quite predictable, as a team, and it's high time that we start changing and work on having role players also contribute, because when you look at a team like Golden State Warriors, you can clearly see that it's not only Steph doing the playmaking, but other guys like your Jordan Poole, Lee, of course, Draymond Green will always do his thing, defensively. But everyone is coming in and playing as one, and hence they are in a position that they are in right now. It is still early. It's still early in the season. I mean, it's less than 10 games in, so I'm not really. Actually, I won't lie. I am a bit worried, but I just hope maybe
I
the
was about to say
Celtics.
you lying. Are you about to say you lying? You know you're panicking already.
Yeah,
You're looking forward
yeah,
to All
man.
Star break.
Yeah, hey, man, bro. We need players, bro. I don't know what we need actually right now. I just think we need a proper game plan, dog. Because really, man, like, yes, Jalen and Tatum will always ball out, but the other guys also now need to raise their hands. We can't be relying on those two only to get us the points, bro. Because that's what thing that the Bulls are good at. Like every single player. Like right now, I'm looking at the scoreboard for the game. Like Levine at 26 points. Vucevic had a near triple double. He had 11 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. DeRozan had 37 points. Who's this? Lonzo Ball had 12. You see what I'm saying? Like everyone is in the double digits. And then when you look at the Celtics, okay, Celtics weren't too bad because Tatum 20, Al Horford 20. But as well, Jason Tatum's efficiency, guys. Oh my God. Like it's up and down, dog. At times it's on lock, and then at times it's just horrendous. But hey, man, hopefully Mpeto, as in pray for my team, guys. I just you know, it's bad, Tabo dog. Man United, Boston Celtics, Orlando Pirates, everything in Jersey. I'm in the gutter with every single team, every
Yeah.
single team. And then guys, the Bucks. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but yeah, they're struggling.
Quote unquote, guys.
Yeah.
Menzi said something I think a few weeks ago, and I think also you, Menzi, you said something about back to back.
Yeah, I said they're gonna run it back.
All right.
Oh,
Yes.
man. I was annoyed. I was
Yeah.
annoyed. I was with X and I was annoyed that George Hill and Rodney Hood are back at the Bucks. I'm like, what are these losers doing here, bro? My goodness, man. Oh, it's so annoying to watch, bro.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I still believe
Yeah.
they're gonna run it back, but yeah, it's not looking good right now.
They have figured out the rest of the team. Not Giannis, but they've figured out the rest of the team. It's different from the struggles that, what you're facing now at your Celtics, X. But they figured out the rest of it. Middleton. Middleton was on a slump at one point. Don't get it wrong. We know he's an up and down player.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. They're not gonna run it back to back. I think they're 1-for-4. 1-for-1.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. No, they bad 3-game losing streak, which is not good, for a team that's a favorite to win, bro. But have you noticed all the teams that are favored to win the chip are all struggling? Even the Nets, man. The Nets look hella rusty, bro. And I mean, the Nets have shooters, bro. Like, the shooters are not shooting well. James Harden, I think the new rules are really messing up with his game. He's not the same James Harden, man. If we're doing that tier list, remember if we were doing that remember when we did that tier list? Would you guys still put Harden as
Come on.
Yeah. But do you think he'll bounce back, Thabo Harden?
Come on, it's James Harden, guys. It's James Harden. Let's not lie. One of the two is gonna get injured, and one is gonna just have to take over the leadership role, or maybe a 15-game sting, a 10-game sting, and they'll run 10-game, a 10-0 run, Then someone comes back, and then it's back to the slumps again. And then if Kyrie decides to get the jab tomorrow, then it's a different story as well. So I think give James some time. I believe he's gonna figure it out. He also said he's gonna figure it out.
Yeah, because even another player who's also not looking that great is Luka, right? Luka Doncic is also not, he doesn't look the player that we normally used to seeing right now, man. So as Dame Lillard, man. I know Menzi, that's your favorite player.
Having a weird season so far.
Yeah, really weird, bro. Like Dame Lillard is his efficiency rating is just bad, bro. At the moment, he's just looking like, I don't know what's up with him, if this is a slump, because he normally doesn't have slumps at the beginning of the season. Like, this is his first time in a long time where he started off slow. Because normally his slumps happen maybe in December, then maybe it'll happen again in February, not from the get-go. Because CJ McCollum looks like he's the all-star in that team, bro.
He's doing well. Go-to guy right now.
I beg your pardon?
He's looking like the G2G, the go-to guy for the team right now, And he's balling out. He came through. I think even Menzi said it, like CJ is looking too nice beginning of the season.
Yeah.
But some of those players, they need to pace themselves. Like we're looking at James Harden. We need to remember we put those guys under the elite. The elite players, and Ibas will pick up. But at some point, they're just gonna pick up. They're gonna explode. Anything can happen with Harden. Luka wise, we know there's flaws in his game, but he's European. He's always gonna start off slow. But you know how it is. They're gonna make the playoffs, and when they make the playoffs, at the last 20-game run, they're gonna push hard. So I'm not worried too much about the stars as well. Give them time as a star. I'm worried about the teams as a whole. That's my worry.
Yeah, man, because guys, they lost to the 76ers that had no Embiid, no what's the name? Tobias Harris. I almost said Jake.
Tobias Harris.
As well as and Ben Simmons. So all three players weren't playing, and they still lost. And Drummond, bro, had a very good game. He had a proper solid double as per usual. That's what we used to seeing Drummond do. Drop those doubles on a consistent basis. And so yeah, man, that's pretty much like the Portland Trail Blazers, because they're also off to a very terrible start, bro. Like this season, Jay, is so far is really weird, bro. Because like the team that most people aren't talking about, Miami, bro. Miami also look like a threat. Very organized. Kyle Lowry just fit in perfectly in that team. You know,
Yeah.
um, and it's what Tyler Hero, sixth man of the year nominee in my opinion, bruh. Like he's constantly dropping more than 20 points a game from the bench. So for
Really
me,
nice.
it's either Melo or him, because even Melo, man, in his last 2 games, he's dropped plus 24 points and he's hella efficient, bruh. It's not like
Yep.
he's messing around in any way. He's just doing what is required of him. And yeah, man, like on your guys' end, like John Wall, I've been looking at Houston because I see they get catching a lot of outs. Do you guys think John Wall will find a team? Because he's looking for a team.
He will, man. Hey, it's John Wall, dog.
Yeah,
I think he will find a team. But what?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has to find a team. But what will they? Would he be expensive? As in,
yeah, he's on crazy money,
Supermax.
man. Isn't he on a
Nah,
supermax?
I think Houston is willing to let go, and they're gonna
Yeah.
come. They're gonna come to a deal. Melo signed for 85 million for Atlanta Hawks, guys. He never even jumped onto the basketball court for them, and they
Yeah.
paid him out at 85 million. Mam Kokela, but it's nuts. We just want you to go because you mentioned that you're not gonna play. I think he needs to
Yeah.
put his pride aside. I really think he needs to put his pride aside, because if you don't play in the NBA, your value does go down. And we know there's so many players right now in the league aren't playing, but if they get that opportunity, they'll jump in. John Wall can easily join the Sacramento Kings if he wanted to. He can
Yeah.
join Cleveland if he wanted to. Like one of those teams that aren't doing so great just to keep his stock sack episode. But he's not.
Yeah.
We're seeing some highlight reels of him. We know what he can do. But
Yeah.
it's basketball game and practice, two different things at the same time. And he's practicing with kids. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He's practicing with a bunch of kids. Houston is a preschool right now, nurturing these kids, all of them. But they're good. They're really good. Monk Magic, Kevin Porter,
Yeah.
they're all doing their thing. But you can't just be that player that comes to practice. You trash talking the younger kids instead of mentoring them.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not playing. If you're not going to play, then keep quiet, mentor, try to build up. John Wall helped me develop in the league before he left Houston. But all you're saying is you can't guard me. I was watching some certain videos. I'm like, bro, we haven't seen the NBA. Right? We haven't seen the NBA. Clay's not going to come back when he gets a team.
Yeah. No, that's true, bro. Like I echo your sentiment, Thabo. Like I mean, it's just I don't know which team would take him.
Let's put his pride aside. Put his pride aside. Gosh, it's not me team, guys. Any team. There's enough teams. Otherwise, go play in the G League. Plan is G League. G League and he's the G League MVP, and he was actually still the same John Wall.
Yeah. And then lastly, the Washington Wizards, man. I feel like the Lakers, the players that the Lakers got rid of are really playing extremely well for the Wizards, man. Like when you look at Quadwell Pope, you look at who's this guy that people Montrez, and then the guy who has disrespected the most, Kyle Kuzma. I mean, yeah, Kyle Kuzma is playing as a power forward, bro, for the Washington Wizards, and he is doing wow, solid double doubles on a consistent basis. Like, do you think his team say, do you think eventually that ship will sink?
No, this happens often, man. Like, it happens often. But I think they have something to prove, but I don't think the ship will sink. Probably play well the whole season. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but
How
nothing.
well, man? I want to know how well is well in the season. Are they making the playoffs?
Maybe first round, like that's
Yeah.
like best case first round, then out.
Past the first round. They're gonna go past the first round.
They're gonna what?
Are they gonna
No,
make
he
it
said.
past the first round?
Oh no, as in they're gonna leave in the first round.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, they're gonna get to the first round. They're gonna leave. That's like, yeah, that's a good season
Yeah.
for.
Unless they sign John Wall back into the team,
Oh yeah,
I would believe that. Just for because there was no hate seeing that separation. It was
yeah, I
like
get
I
you.
just want to move on. But no, don't get it wrong. Nah.
So even
I feel a team that you're leaving out, if you're talking a team that we are forgiving, are the Clippers. The Clippers. Forgiving the Clippers. No one wants to talk about that other team in LA just down the road. No one wants to talk about it. Everyone is talking about the old boys. It's an old age home, right? It's an old age home.
Yeah.
Old age home is doing better right now. But yeah, man, maybe they can just swap players, get Montreal back, Kuzma, they can
Yeah.
leave Kuzma in Washington. There's nothing big in Washington, man. There's nothing big.
It's the capital, man. There's the White House, dog. You can go check on Biden, dog.
Kuzma can go to riot. They can go to riot if they want to. That's the best. That's probably the most he's gonna drop.
Yeah. I know, gents. Like we've reached the end of the episode. I just wanted us to just do a catch up on the NBA. This league is just that there's so many games, man, and they're all in the AMs. Like I wish if there was one Washington and I think the Celtics was at 11 p.m. on Sunday. I watched that and it was of course an L for the Celtics. So it wasn't anything special. It was expected. To be honest with you, I kind of expected that to happen. But yeah, but yeah, guys, like thank you for availing yourselves. Hopefully more interesting things can come to fruition within the league. Guys, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. This is the goalpost. No, this is the post up.
Come on, you can't be doing this. Come on.
Okay, this is the post up. And we out.
Peace.
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 Yes.